We're Peter and Heather. I'm a newbie skipper and we've both been learning to sail over the last few years in the UK and gradually building up to bigger boats. We said goodbye to our lovely little 14-foot leader dinghy. We recently bought a 25-foot Tomahawk which is based in Gosport. In this video we're getting used to the new boat in the Solent. We've been getting to grips with this new boat with the help of the part owner / previous owner, and he's been really helpful that he's written us a technical guidance document. So here we're just following the list of steps that he's written us with how to actually start the boat and everything that we need to do before we leave the berth. I don't know how many people are fortunate enough to get this kind of advice from the previous owner of a boat, but we've been so grateful. Check inlet strainer on port side of engine beneath step. Here Gordon's showing us where the water comes into the boat through the seacock on the port side, and it comes through this tubular filter which stops any weed and gubbins from entering the engine. Right, what do we have next then? Check oil level. Oh, I see it, yeah.
High line, we've got plenty of oil.
I was thinking, I couldn't see it. It's very clean. I don't think I've ever seen oil like
well, not seawater, that's water in the cooling circuit. So the seawater cools the heat exchanger, and the water in the heat exchanger cools the engine.
Turn mass switch to 9 o'clock position. Yeah. Turn left for 10 seconds to warm.
Yeah.
I'm just checking that there's water coming out of the engine. There's also a light that shows you this. And after all this, we're just about ready to leave the dock. And here Peter and another Peter are helping to look at which mooring lines to remove first.
Well, basically you've got wind and tide going that way,
yeah,
so that spring's doing something, whereas that one is doing nothing, so you can have that spring off now. What I do, because it's only a little boat, and you haven't got a lot of wind today, I would have you on the side here, so I would do that for you. You can do this now. Yeah. Line. Yeah. I would just pass that ashore to somebody and then come off the boat while they're holding. So I'll do that now for you. Okay, and then I'll just hold the boat alongside.
Right.
Okay, and then it's ready to go. I've got the boat here so it doesn't swing out. Pass that underneath, just chuck it on there, and then you can come ashore and sort it out. Kind of working as a team together really, and make that spring off. If there's a lot of wind, you would do something different, okay? But generally, you could do it if it's only a small boat.
So we left the pontoon. I had a go at helming out of Gosport and into the Solent. It's quite a busy area for boat traffic, so it's really nice to come out with some more experienced people to have extra eyes and just to understand what's going on. There's lots of ferries that regularly go to and from between Portsmouth and Gosport, and there's also military ships and hovercraft, and then all the other leisure boats as well. So this is a rough track of our route, and we came out of Gosport and followed the small boat channel, then used the recommended track and came across to nearly to the Sturbridge Shoal buoy just north of that, and then we came back via the Spitbank Fort and back up the channel. We raised the mainsail as we left the marina because we were heading to wind at that point, and then we unfurled the genoa when we got into the Solent. And then Gordon came up on deck to ask us the important question.
Right, anybody wants feeding, food?
Ooh, sounds good.
And over there's a cardinal buoy, danger of some description.
Yeah.
This one here, North Sturbridge.
North Sturbridge.
The reason they put the danger mark is because it's right in the path of all the heavy stuff coming up into Southampton.
Yeah.
For low water, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doing quite nicely.
Yeah, we're okay. Well, we have got a bit of puff in the sail as well, helping us, but yeah, we're going very nicely as well. It'll pinch up a bit here, so sort of slow down as we go through the gap, but we'll make the gap without too much puff for a little bit.
Do I take it now and then I can try and get a feel for it?
According to one of the books about Solent Harbour, it's coming up to about, well, it's just gone 3:45.
Yeah.
Low water is in about half an hour. There might be a little bit of a kind of pushing it out that way, a little bit. It's still half an hour to low water.
Yeah, that's probably about a knot and a half through the entrance, so there'll be about half a knot up here, something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not.
When we get round into the marina, the great thing is we're now sitting in the puddle, so there'll be virtually nothing there.
There shouldn't be much of a flow because the bank will be right across.
Yeah, there should be no flow in there at all.
Yeah,
It should be pretty benign,
Yeah. So you're
tidal-wise.
But what is going to happen is that you'll be under the influence of wind predominantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you come in, the tendency will be for the boat to come up to the boat alongside it. Yeah. Not that that's a problem, as long as we're prepared for it.
So when we get there, I'll need to jump off with a...
Just jump off and hold us alongside, and then I'll hop off with you, and then
Just the reverse of when we...
Just reverse and putting the ropes on.
Yeah.
So it's the next one, isn't it? After the that one.
Yeah.
Lovely. Well done, Heather. Well done, Peter.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as it shows the video to more like-minded people. Next time, we service the boat and get it lifted out the water, and we also go for our first sail without someone more experienced on board. See you next time.